What's up guys? Thanks for visiting my channel. My name is James Kim and I live in South Korea. I have a 5th generation Honda Prelude. It is a 01. It originally had an H22A4, but I blew it a couple times, so I had an H22A swapped. So today I'm here to talk about what it is like to drive a Honda Prelude in South Korea. I mean, Honda Civics, Accord, S2000 and all them, they're pretty popular. You know, it's a very well-known car, but not too many people know about Honda Prelude. So driving a Honda Prelude, sometimes, yeah, it's very iconic. It's very eye-catching. People look at me like, what kind of car is that, you know? I mean, Korean people, they are all about driving German motors, like Mercedes-Benz, BMWs, Audi, Porsche. Those are some of the very popular manufacturers that people like to drive in South Korea. But just because I had lived in America when I was in school, I am somewhat a Honda fanatic. So when something goes wrong with the car, it's not so easy to place an order for the parts. I mean, luckily I speak English, so I can place an order to Rock Auto, right? And they directly ship the parts to South Korea. People might say, hey, why don't you order parts from Japan? Sometimes I get help from my friends or my cousin who are living in Japan, but I don't want to ask them too much. I mean, they're busy themselves. But anyway, yes, I like driving. I enjoy speed, but then, yeah, like after turning 40s, like it's not as fun as it used to be, but I'm still trying to keep it clean. Before purchasing the Honda Prelude, I had 08 Honda Accord 3.5 liters. It was very spacious, very powerful, and then as a family sedan, it was a perfect car. But then the reason I wanted to switch it to Honda Prelude was that, like, you know, 01. I mean, 5th generation Honda Prelude, it was manufactured during what, like 97 to 2001, only for like 4 or 5 years anyway. So I was thinking that if I don't drive this car right now, I don't think I can drive it when I become older, you know what I mean? So regardless of my parents, my wife, my kids, you know, after talking to my wife, I decided to sell the Accord and get the Prelude. I was even shocked to even find Honda Prelude in South Korea, but apparently, yeah, there are a few. Not too many left in South Korea. I mean, yeah, they're okay, but you know, it's not like in America. So even getting the oil change done, like I remember doing all that at home, but here in South Korea, most of the people live in a high-rise apartment, and we don't have too many yard space or garage space in front of the apartment because this is the commons that people have to share together. So I don't want to, you know, do the oil change in front of my apartment, the parking space. You know, this is where everyone uses. So the condition in South Korea is very different. But oh well, it is what it is. So what I do is, even for an oil change, I have to take my car to a mechanic shop, which is very close by to my apartment, just outside. Yeah, to be honest, he doesn't want to, you know, repair or do anything to my car because, you know, it's kind of old and it's not, you know, it's not too profitable for him to actually work on the car. But then, yeah, he's like, all right, well, every time you have a problem, just bring it. He's very, he's very helpful. So I know he doesn't really like it, but he's very helpful. So he never says like, oh, don't bring the car. It's fucking. But yeah, he always tells me like, bring your car whenever you have a problem. Let's try to, you know, work it out together. So at least I have someone that I can actually, you know, trust or rely on to when something goes wrong with the car. So anyway, enough of that story. Here, the video you're seeing how I go to work every afternoon. I mean, kids go to school in the morning, but then, like I told you, I teach students like after school. I own a small academy. It's a secondary academy. So, or whatever they learn from school, and then if they need extra help, I help them with, their academic subject. So yeah, I'm not stupid. But anyway, yeah. So I usually take a highways because highway is where you can actually speed and have some fun. And especially like the time when I go to work, there aren't too many cars. Like, I mean, during the rush hour in the morning, and then in the evening when people are coming back home, it's crazy. But then I avoid those times, luckily. I go to work like just a little after lunchtime, and then I come home like around 10ish anyway. So yeah, as for me, well, I'm not really going through all those traffic congestion. So lucky for me. But anyway, yeah, so you're looking at highways, local roads. I live in a place called Pundang, right? It's just outside Seoul, right? So yeah, everybody knows where Seoul is because Korea has become really popular thanks to BTS and Blackpink. But yeah, Seoul is really, really congested with so many people and so many attractions. Korea actually is a really, really convenient place. Like, many foreigners come to Korea and then they are very amazed about how convenient it is to get to public transportation, and even at nighttime, just going to convenience store, buy whatever you want to eat. Like, everything is very automated and everything's very convenient. So yes, Korea is a very, very user-friendly country. Like, you want to have fun like 3 o'clock in the morning? Yes, we can. I remember living in America, like after 11, 12, at 1 and most of the time, like unless you go clubbing, there aren't too many things that you can do. Well, it's a part of a reason that America is so big, but Korea is a really small country, and then Korean culture, people like to have a few drinks after work and talk about this, talk about that, talking shit about their boss, whatever, So yeah, they like to have some drinks, especially chicken and beer. I'm a soju person, so I enjoy drinking soju once in a while, but right now, yeah, I'm trying not to drink so much because my doctor warned me, saying, hey, you need to lose your fat butt, So anyway, so yeah, going back to the original subject, yeah, you are looking at a highway and a local roads of South Korea. It's just outside Seoul, so not even like 10-15 minutes. So my home is a town called Pundang, right? And my work is in Suwon. So Suwon, let's just say distance from Seoul to Suwon, I would say in about maybe 25 miles. So on a highway, you're talking about like 20-minute, 30-minute driving anyway. So yeah, it's not too far. But I can really tell the difference between Seoul, where I live, Pundang, and Suwon, where my work is, because everything is a high-rise apartment, Korea is a really small country with so many people, and then big major city, including Seoul, and just outside of Seoul is always popular. So I'm here to tell you that there is someone driving 5th generation Honda Prelude in South Korea. If you are curious about like South Korea, maybe you can throw me some questions. Maybe, hey, how about going here and there with your car? Maybe I can make a videos out of it. So please feel free to write a comment, and then maybe I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching the video, and then I'll try to come up with more videos. Maybe I can explain about what I have done to my car. Everybody, please drive safely. Have a nice day.